Hello and welcome on back to the G Spot Tarot. This is your dream interpretation. So these are timeless readings regarding specific information, symbols, and signs you've received during a dream state. Today we're going to focus on drowning in dreams. So we'll give you an overall meaning of what that means as an interpretation, and then we'll pull two cards for clarity. And we will also pull an animal spirit card to bring it all home for us. So this is your reading for dream interpretations. Check out some of our other interpretive dream readings. Just cleansing the area with some Palo Santo. So if you are dreaming about drowning, it can imply that you are feeling overwhelmed or might even represent control issues. These dreams also mean hopelessness, struggle, or even rebirth. Some of the types of drowning dreams are as follows. So you could have a dream that you yourself are drowning, and that can be interpreted as struggling with negative and draining emotions. The other side of that is that you can be watching someone drown or someone around you is drowning, and that could just be interpreted as you trying to gain control over something in your real waking life. If you have a dream of you actually drowning someone or someone else, it could be repressed, that you are repressing your deep emotions about someone or something. If you have a dream that you're saving someone from drowning, it just means that you need to be honest with your own emotions. If you have a dream that a loved one is drowning, it is a fear of losing them due to possible health issues. If you are dreaming about saving a child from drowning, it is accepting the harsh reality of the world. And yes, it is a very cruel, cruel world. If you are dreaming about getting drowned or on a sinking boat, it could represent the inability in accepting reality as it is. If you are dreaming about a dog drowning, it could mean that you're having trouble with your friendships or a particular friendship. And if you are dreaming about drowning in a bathtub, it could mean that you need to work towards cleansing your mind and cleansing your soul. So a couple of reasons why you could be having these dreams is you are feeling overwhelmed. There could be issues in your waking life that, excuse me, are too much for you to handle. And you feel like those responsibilities, they kind of flood your head and that you're drowning in those. Another reason could be that you're losing control. Anything in your waking life that you feel like you don't have a grasp of could kind of result in these dreams. You could feel hopeless. And that just kind of talks about no matter how hard you try to swim and come to the surface of the water, you still drown. And so that's kind of where you get the hopelessness from that dream. You could be feeling like you're losing self-control or losing yourself, rather. So just being drowned by so many other things that you get lost in the sauce. It could also represent a symbol of rebirth. So, water definitely represents birth, but then if we think about drowning in it, rebirth, baptisms. Also, literal drowning, you die, and we know that death is just another form of the extension of life, and so therefore you get the rebirth after the death. It is a warning of an emotional test, so it could be a forewarning that something is going to happen to you emotionally, and to be prepared for that. You may feel burdened emotionally. You're struggling to survive. I mean, just your basic needs and other things. Again, feeling like you're being drowned in different ways and with different feelings. And I think we'll stop it from there. Just trying to see if one of the points that I wanted to make is that if you are dreaming of someone drowning, or that you're drowning someone, and if you fail to rescue that drowning person, it could mean that you are fearful of this person or a situation in your waking life. Uh, and there are tons of different types of dreams. Sometimes the water amount, and we talked about this when you dream of water in one of our last videos, the amount of water could be an indication of the amount of stress that you're experiencing. So, a puddle or a pool, a bathtub, as opposed to an ocean or a lake or something like that, could be indicative of the level of emotion that you're feeling in your waking life. All right, so let's go ahead and pull two cards for the reason you had a dream of drowning. Two cards for drowning. And this is to our dream spirit. Notice we have the dream catcher there. We don't want to catch any bad negative energy over here, honey. All positive vibes. If we can. I understand life isn't perfect and you need the yin and the yang, right? The good, the bad. All right, Spirit, give us an interpretation for dreaming of drowning, please. Two cards. You almost gave them to me, too. Two cards for dreaming and drowning. All right. All right, so you get the Queen of Cups. That is the Scorpio energy. Water. Lots of water. And then you get the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So there is a lot of emotion with the Queen of Cups there. And the Ten of Pentacles is, a rebirth. So when you go through this 10 energy, it is a ending. However, with the ending comes a newness, right? And there's something you're not working on is the reason for these levels of high emotion, extreme emotion. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the animal spirit has for us. Take it on home, animal spirit. What does this mean? This dream of drowning. Tell us what this means. Stream of drowning. Why the high emotion? Rebirth. It means change is coming. If you're dreaming of drowning, it means change is coming. All right, you get the spider. Let's see what the spider has for us, y'all. Okay. So the spider is the creator of prosperity through life's work and dharma. The spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance flows. When in balance, appreciative, enthusiastic, and prosperous. When out of balance, discouraged, tired, and forlorn. To bring into balance, playful creativity. All right, so for me, this is just speaking to the need to be a little bit more less rigid in your thoughts or even your expectations about a situation or about a person. It also just means to, channel into your creativity, because that can help you deal with your emotions. There was a part in here, let me just go back to it quickly, y'all, that I wanted to touch on too. Both financially and spiritually, right? This is what the web does when the spider builds. It protects. So there could be some kind of financial or spiritual type of emotional pain that you're dealing with when you have these dreams. So you just want to be conscious of that. And again, not give it too much weight. I do understand it, you know, with thinking comes strategy. You want to make sure you can get yourself out of a rut, but to not let it like consume your thoughts to the point where you're just like feeling hopeless and giving up and just kind of like stuck in a funk. All right, so that is what we have for you with the drowning dream. Wish you all the best. See you soon. Bye.